Welcome back to Pearle Snapp Tarot. Make it snappy. It is January 2nd, 2025. So here's what went down on the table. The first, let me just move things around a little bit so I can explain this, how this unfolded. The first draw out was these six, and we had these three come out first. We had the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands come out. So this is truth, abundance, and victory. And then underneath those, we had these come out. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay, so my first read on this was that these three things here on the bottom, these three negative things, are giving way to these three positive things in the new year here, because we just entered a new year. And then, as if to confirm, the Queen of Pentacles came down to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups came down to kind of confirm this this card of loss and grief and so forth. Insecurity, it says here. Grief, loss, self-pity, despair. Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. That's what this says. So out of all this chaos and tower that's going on right now, this is what's going to manifest out of all of it. And then this came out, and I took this as a clarifier for this victory card. Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Unconditional love, new feelings, new friendship, beauty, opulence, pleasure, self-love. This kind of goes with this too. So look at all this good stuff coming out, and truth. And then the Queen of Swords came out to kind of clarify this truth, because the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords kind of goes together. And so that's why I put down this crystal on top of that, because I love this crystal. I'm working with this crystal right now, lately. It's kind of like a sword, but it's like it has two, I don't know if you can see that. This is such a great crystal. I put it down on here because there's two. See, there's two swords out here. Okay, so out of all this hurt, there's going to come this hurt and this chaos and this scarcity and loss and ruin. Okay, we had a horrible terrorist event in New Orleans, and a bombing in Las Vegas, which apparently, if it hadn't been the kind of vehicle it was in, it would have been a much worse. That says something. Out of all this is going to come these things. And so don't let your focus, then the Four of Cups came out, don't let your focus close you to new ideas. So see the way that cup's coming in from nowhere? It's like that's the new idea that's coming in that you didn't think of before. So don't get fixed in your ideas about why and how this is going to turn around. Something's going to happen to make it better, and look at the world from a different perspective. While we're still trapped in this period of waiting for the transition of power that's coming, try to look at things with a different perspective. And that goes to a download that I had last night when I was laying in bed, late last night. My download, here's my notes, my big download was don't doubt it. Don't doubt it, okay? Don't doubt that our nation is being brought up, okay? And what made this download come in was that I could still hear that some people in town were still setting off fireworks 24 hours after the New Year's happened. And then I got this vision of the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, and it seemed to me that this New Year's has a lot of the flavor of the 4th of July to it. Okay, and if you've been watching my channel, you know that Pearle Snapp is a patriot. So I like to look at things from that perspective. I like that. I like that revolutionary spirit of 76. I did the math and I realized that we are 51 years away from the tricentennial right now, okay? And we will fear no evil, okay? Ask not, this is what I wrote down, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And be glad that we're having people placed in positions of power who are people who have real world experience, like Musk and Ramaswamy and Tulsi Gabbard, particularly her. She had her rights violated and went on a watch list and all that, and look what her new job is, so watch out. I wish you all the luck in the world, Tulsi Gabbard. So we're 51 years away from the tricentennial. And right now we have the spirit of 76 coming in as the power rolls over, okay? We will take this great nation to the stars. Now, some of us have no resources. Some of these tech billionaires, you know, they're swimming in money. And well, others of us have nothing. You know, I'm one of these that I have nothing people living on basic social. And the thought of figuring out how to use cryptocurrency makes my eyes cross. So I don't have that kind of ability to work with money. My superpower is my creativity. So I'm broke and poor, and this is today's quote for all you people who don't have money and don't know how to use it. This is from the movie, one of my favorite movies, Orson Welles' Lady from Shanghai. The hero of the movie was Michael O'Hara, and he said, "I've always found it very sanitary to be broke." And, you know, at the end of the movie, he was the only one who survived and walked away from all the carnage of all these horrible power broker people killing each other in schemes and intrigue and stuff. And he was the only one who walked out of it alive. The broke guy. That's all for today.